My name is Marietta Mehanni, and this week's muscle conditioning and pelvic floor safe tip is an exercise we're going to do on all fours. I'm also going to use one dumbbell. This dumbbell is 1.5 kilos, and I do recommend that you go light with this particular exercise because of some of the challenges around doing the full movement pattern with something a bit heavier. So 1.5, perfect. You can go a little bit lighter if you like as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a really slow push-up. So I've got the dumbbell in my right hand. So I've got my hands on the floor, dumbbell in my right hand. I'm going to do a really slow push-up towards the floor. So I'm dropping down towards the floor and coming back up. You'll notice I'm in quite an easy push-up position, and there is a reason for that because I'm going to add more to this exercise. So knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, dropping down towards the floor, coming back up slowly. Dropping down towards the floor, coming back up slowly. So if you're a group fitness instructor or a personal trainer, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 at that tempo. So I usually do at least 8 repetitions. When I'm teaching my class, I'll do 16. So we'll do that quite a few times. So it's not a very difficult exercise, but it sort of sets up what I want them to do. Then we're going to do what's called the needle and thread. So I'm going to grab the dumbbell and I'm going to pass it underneath my body and pull it back up to my shoulder. So cross it underneath and pull it up towards my shoulder. So I'll show you this direction so you can see what I'm doing. So dumbbell goes underneath, nose to the floor, and then bring the elbow up high, dumbbell next to the shoulder. It's really important that you go all the way down to the floor. So if you're an instructor, check that people go all the way down because they'll miss out on the really amazing workout that they'll get in the opposite arm. So it's like a one-arm push-up. So again, I'll do anywhere between 8 to 16 repetitions of this, and then I add a movement pattern where we're going to move the opposite leg. So I've got the dumbbell in my right hand. I'm going to kick back with my left leg and come back up. Kick back with my left leg and come back up. What I'm doing here is adding more load on my left arm, because I've got less points of contact with the floor. So it makes this exercise much more challenging. Again, 8 to 16 repetitions. And then we progress on a little bit further. So dropping all the way down to the floor, and then rotating out to the side. Drop the knee down, kick the leg back, and turn out to the side and lift the dumbbell up. Now, as I drop down towards the floor, I'm still aiming to get my nose to the floor. Once you start doing this, you'll understand why it was so important to start off with a really easy push-up. And you create this full body motion as you do this exercise. It feels great. So then the final option, the final progression, is to lift that leg up as well. So drop down, kick the left leg back, turn out to the side, lift the right leg up. Drop down, kick it back, lift the leg up. Where you'll find that you'll feel it the most, it'll be in your left arm, the arm that's constantly getting you up and down off the floor. So it's a great way to introduce a sort of push-up type action without people thinking, okay, how many more push-ups am I going to do? And it's quite intense, like my arm is fatigued at this point. Not this arm so much because the weight's not that heavy, but you want the weight light enough so you can create that beautiful big movement pattern without straining and forcing that load up. Then after you've done 8 to 16 repetitions on that side, you swap over to the other side. Great exercise for your triceps because that's where I'm really feeling it the most, and for your chest and shoulders, and you're getting that full body motion. And that's this week's muscle conditioning and pelvic floor safe tip.